Wow, this is beautiful. Here, it's Manhattan, Manhattan. Well, let's start with, yeah, Manhattan, the first city in America. A picture map of New York, old and new, quaint reminders of its early days, highlights and its history, and growth, landmarks of its renown of glory. Well, this is Manhattan with landmarks and events. So let's discover it. This map is entitled or referred as the Manhattan, the first city of America. Well, we need to discuss something because in the colonial beginnings, Manhattan history dates back from the early 17th century, when it was first settled by the Dutch, who would name it New Amsterdam. Later, taken over by the British control and was renamed New York, in honor of the Duke of New York. Right, we're gonna start from the north first, so zoom in map, and here we have the German Jumble Master, Bronx. Here it's the Bronx. Well, we have the polo grounds. Maybe, I don't know, you have heard about this. I don't know if there are the polo grounds right now in the present, and we have the Yankee Stadium. Right. And there is the Harlem River. Dickman House in 1798. And nearby there is an elephant. You have the zoological garden. The Paris University. Also in the north of the river, on the New Jersey River, there is the Columbia Medical Center and the Trinity Cemetery. Okay, there is a steamboat here. Steamboat that, well, crossed the New Jersey River on the New Jersey side. There is here the picture, the map of the picture of Statue of Liberty. Claremont Inn. Well, this is in the northern part, in the Bronx. Sorry. In the Bronx, right. Good, so. Okay, so now. College of the City of New York. Levinson Stadium. Harlem. There's a elegant woman with a dog, with his pet, and International House. We are still in the Bronx. Battle from Battle of Harlem, 1776. Columbia University. And here was a large Indian encampment, interesting, on the Manhattan shore, and there is the Randall's Island. So there was here Indian settlement. Nearby, let's zoom in. It's shown a British frigate, Hussars sank with American. I don't know what is here, it's too small. In 1780s. Here is the Governor's Island in 1850 as a landmark reforms. We have the Times Square. Well, here is a modern picture of the Times Square. Definitely, because we have ads over the building. Good. Let's move south a little bit. But we have a hydroplane here. And it's Albany to New York, 1910. Well, this is reference to a flight, I presume. Well, Manhattan played a pivotal role during the American Revolution, witnessing significant events such as Battle of Harlem, which is depicted right here, and the George Washington famous retreat across the East River. The East River. Yeah. Good. Here is a trader. Well, this is the place of, we are in North Manhattan. Here is the place of the Manhattan Park, known as the Central Park. Right, let's have a look. Old blockhouse, site where Washington directed the Battle of the Harlem Heights. Well, the remains may be still there. Right, we have some trees here, icons. We have the reservoir, which is still today. San Francisco to New York. Maybe it's the first car travel from San Francisco to New York. The monument of soldiers and sailors. And the Columbia Yacht Club, which is here. Museum of Natural History. Right. Metropolitan Museum of Art. And Gracie Manson's once a port to the stop of British fleet in surrounding area. Oh, there are some towers, Mill Rock. Yeah, I don't know if they are still today on the East River or Harlem River. On the side here we have the wallet spine. Wallet spine. We have two bridges here. One, I presume, it's a train bridge. Okay, now okay, so what we have here. Okay, so this one is stuck in Shandy Columbus Circle. Hunter College and New York Cornell Medical Center. On the shore of the New Jersey is Church of St. Paul the Apostles. Elevated Empress Highway. Hudson River. And here we have a transport ship on the Hudson River, which is transporting some sort of maybe trains, train cars, or these are freight cars. New Madison Square Garden, right here. And Rockefeller Center. We have some streets here, which I think are even today named in the same way, like 57th Street, East or West. Queens, Broken Bridge. We have no reference. Oh yes, there is a soldier, but there is here British camp, September 14 to 15, 1776. Alright, so the British set up this shoreline, and here the government army, they defended this side. This, I presume, there were some reference to some British fortress and military setups. Okay, what we have here? Beekman House, Staten Island, and St. Patrick's Cathedral. Alright, good. That Theater District here. Right, so Theater District. Well, Garment have the Empire State Building. Empire State Building. Nearby, Wiener Mass budget taint. Movie. I don't know what this means. And the little church and around the corner. I don't know if this is even today standing. Again another New York yacht club. And a tugboat. Right, so that's okay. Gramercy Park. Well, here was a Ford Center in the past, in historicals. In history, was a Ford Center. Pennsylvania terminal. And General's Post Office. Sam and Mother's Home Night. Clement, sorry. Hard to read from this distance. Clement Home Night. Before Xmas. Written here. Old Chelsea. Okay, here is a transmission telegraph symbol. Samuels, mat leave here. Okay. And Russian district. Well, this looks like Lincoln. Copper Union Lincoln. Yes, Copper Union Lincoln. 1860. Okay. And Saint Mark's in the profile. Right, okay. Well, we are in this area of Manhattan. Let's discover your features and landmarks. Fireboat and a poultry market. They had a poultry market. Alright. Greenwich Village and Hotel Bravery. Washington Square. Yeah, Washington Square. Washington Square. And in 1604, Aaron Burr left Richmond Hill House for the duel with Alexander Hamilton. Alright, execution location, I think. There is the Stallion district. Saint Marcus in Beauvais, Peters and buried here. Marble Cemetery. The ox was used for both meat and power. Alright. And when they get old, they will slaughtered, butchered, I think. Right. Dagnetto. Let's move south, huh? And there is another bridge. We have the Williamsburg Bridge. Now we have the East River, and here are some dreadnoughts, old dreadnoughts, warships. There is the Manhattan Bridge, and in Brooklyn we have the factories, because Brooklyn was the workers' neighborhood. Fulton Ferry, and there is some clipper ships. Right. Washington in 1780. Red Fort once was here. These are shooting hatches. There is a fort here, and Half Moon. Maybe Half Moon is the name of this clipper. Transport Leviton to Europe. Here is a freighter, big civil passenger freighter. And there is the Westminster building. City Hall. Well, Manhattan City Hall or New York City Hall. Okay. And yeah, we have. So this one is was done just. And here is the financial district. Just a moment. Financial district, right? And Francis Tavern. Okay. Then we are almost done. Slave market. Well, in the past was a slave market here. Here it's a New Amsterdam buildings. Wow. That's not this one. And the Claremont in 1607. But this is a steamboat. Or it's 1807, maybe. Western World. Wow, as a picture here, there are also some landmarks. Wow, a lot of them, and some events, references. What we have here, it's first New York Stock Exchange. There is no year, but you may see that it's very old. The first. And it's presented as some gentleman standing on a table and having some statistical or some papers, documents. So this is how it began. Maybe. Trinity Church and Wall Street, 1870. This is a picture of it. Copper House. And Flatiron building, which is a landmark. The first, greatest production ever staged, a first night. I don't know what this means. First White House, Pearl and Cherry SDS. Old train. Well, that's on the pillars, right? Old Sugar House and Liberty Streets. Well, this is the first city of Manhattan, or Manhattan, the first city of America. In landmarks. Thank you again for watching. And until next time, I wish you all the best.